Let's talk about HFR, because that was one of the things that
Right. Yeah.
I thought was so cool when the new RX cameras came out. And
when we were in Hawaii, we had just gotten the RX camera.
10 and 100.
And 100,
yeah,
so
and they
series.
both do HFR.
Yeah, we did a premium series on both those cameras. And the HFR in it was like we said, 960 frames per second.
Yeah.
So there we were out in the pool having the water splash up in slow motion.
Yeah.
You can literally
very
see
dramatic.
No, it's very dramatic.
You could almost do like a really cool audio.
Can we just show that scene? Can we have a bit of that scene? Let's cut to a clip of that scene.
Yeah, for sure. So the one thing about HFR is that you are able to capture after the fact. And that's one thing when people think ultra slow motion, right? Like, ooh, it'd be so cool to have the bullet going right through that apple, right? But you're like going, pew, ah, crap, get another apple. Missed it, yeah. Ah, damn it, you know? Oh, go buy another sack of apples, you know? It's not that way with HFR, because what it does is it captures into the memory, and then it's only when you record. So it's while you're in HFR viewing mode, it's actually buffering up.
So imagine you've shot your bullet into the apple.
Right.
The apple explodes.
Yeah. Then you hit record. Which is so backwards.
How much more relaxed is that?
Right. Rather than anticipate when something's going to happen, you actually take the picture after something's happened because it's recording backwards, and I'll show you how that works. The preferred way to shoot with HFR would be to put the recording setting on the end trigger. And the end trigger means that it will start recording after the event has taken place. Whereas with start trigger, you have to anticipate when that's going to happen. So just say, for example, you know, you're shooting a bullet through an apple and you want to catch that. You would have to make sure that you had that thing on when the bullet is flying. But if you're in end trigger, then what happens is after the bullet explodes and you see all the pieces fly everywhere, then you can hit the record button and it actually monitored backward. Actually clap for like 2 seconds, just like applause. Okay, go ahead. Okay, now it's recording. And there you go. Now you can see her hands moving as she's clapping. It's so interesting because when the fingers collide, they look like they're... Yeah. Check this out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show you the high frame rate for the Sony a7S II, and that is 120 frames per second, or 4x slow motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my model run toward me, and then I'll show you how that works. So what we've done is we've gone into menu, and then I've put the camera into movie mode. Once it's in movie mode, then once I hit function, high frame rate, aperture. Okay, and so that's that. And now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to record as she's running toward me. Okay. Okay.